Ask Andrew. He's taking all of your questions, weather related only, and answering them with his excellent expertise. What are you telling us about today, Andrew?
Hey, good morning, guys. This morning we are going to dive into the wonder that is humidity because we talk about it nearly every single day. So here's the question that presented to us this morning. This comes from Mike in Pleasant Valley, Iowa. Why in the morning is the humidity always so much higher than the dew point? Because the humidity, of course, we measure the moisture, and so is the dew point as well. So let's break down first what the humidity is. And I'm going to show you the daily humidity cycle that we see. And this is for an average day. There are some days where this will differ depending on the circumstance, but most days this is what it looks like. Your humidity, your relative humidity, is always highest in the morning, and then it drops off in the afternoon before spiking back up after sunset. So the humidity, it measures how much moisture is in the air compared to how much it could potentially hold at a given temperature. It's measuring capacity is what we're telling you with relative humidity. So let's break this down. In the morning, our air temperature, it usually drops close to the dew point. For example, this morning, our dew point right now is about 42 degrees. Well, check out the temperature here on the bug in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Our temperature is 48. So you take the difference between 48 and 42, that's not that far apart there. So your relative humidity right now is likely in the 80s somewhere, 80%. The moisture content usually remains steady too, so we're not really changing that dew point temperature a whole lot. However, as we go into the afternoon, what you're doing is you're increasing the temperature while the dew point is remaining very constant. So as we go into this afternoon, our temperatures will go from 40s now well into the 70s. Meanwhile, our dew point will only go from like 42 now to say 51, 52 by this afternoon. That gap between the temperature and the dew point, it grows as we go into the afternoon. And as those numbers get farther and farther apart from each other, the temperature and the dew point, that relative humidity number goes down. What you're doing in the afternoon is that warmer temperature, that warmer air temperature, is capable of holding a lot more moisture, a lot more water vapor than the cooler temperature that you had in the morning. That's why your relative humidity will always decrease as you go into the afternoon under most circumstances.